Hello. It is Wednesday. What day? The 12th. This month's going fast, people. Heidi's in there pestering Dad, and the cat's been in here pestering me. The kitty's got treats, so she's content down here. I just kind of took a vlogcation day yesterday. I really didn't have much. Well, I could have chatted, because you know I can chat anytime. One of our friends, it's somebody who always comes to our Easter and Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner. She's not related to me, but she's related to some of my other family. She had cancer a few years ago, and they got rid of it. This last Friday, she went to one of her grandkids' games. I don't know what sport they play, but all of a sudden she couldn't lift her one arm, and she wasn't feeling good. That was Friday night. Saturday morning, she went to the hospital, and they found a brain tumor, and that's all I know so far. Grandma called yesterday and told me about that. I'm like, what's going on? She's probably in her 50s, I would say. So good thoughts for her. Her name is Cindy. That's a bummer. And then her poor friend whose brother passed away not long ago, like probably a month ago, and she just lost her mom. It's crazy how things kind of like boom, boom. Now you just wait for the next boom. Dad's in there talking to hide or ho. Somebody had recommended buying some Certo. I can't remember who it was. Certo to mix into grape juice and drink a glass of that a day. Why does he talk so loud to the dog? And when he's on the phone, it's horrible. But so I started that yesterday. Certo is what you use to make jellies for canning, but after someone recommended that, I looked online and did some research on it, and apparently the acids in that are supposed to help with your joints. I don't know, but so I had a glass of grape juice and Certo yesterday, and I'll have some again today. I made the mistake. The kind I got, I don't know if it comes in powder or not, but the kind I got was liquid. So I cut the corner off one and put it in the bottom of my glass and poured grape juice on it and stirred it up. And a drop of it got on my finger. And without realizing, I just went and licked it off, and I'm like, that wasn't a good idea. It tastes horrible. So, kitty, come here. Don't scratch on the door. Here. Here. Go get the rest of this bag of treats. Go on. Yeah, she was scratching on the door a bit ago, and I opened the door. I said, if you want out, go out. I want to do a video. She didn't want to go out when the door was open. So I shut the door. I'm like, I want to do a video. You better just deal. Animals. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 30 degrees here tomorrow. I'll believe it when I see it, but it'll be nice. That's like a heat wave. Today was 23, so it wasn't horrible out. And we went to, took Dad to lunch. I brought half of mine home. I'm going to have it later for dinner. I got breakfast for lunch. We got there about 2. We had a late lunch. And so I'm going to steam me some artichokes later and have the rest of mine. I had an omelet. It had it's called Nico's Omelet. The restaurant's owned by this Greek family. And it was it's like tomatoes and onions and spinach and feta cheese in it. It's really good. But I just kind of halved my plate and ate half and then boxed the other half up. Then we went to Menards. And back in their food area, they always have weird kind of chips and things. And I don't buy chips a lot. I'm not a big potato chip person. But I was in the mood for rice cakes, the caramel corn rice cakes, the little ones like this. It was something my mom and I used to buy sometimes as snacks, and I haven't had them in a long time, and for some reason I was just, you know how you get a craving, a weird, strange craving? That's what I wanted. So I went back and looked, and they had these Quaker caramel corn rice cakes. They had 3 little bags, cleft, and I bought all 3. They're like $1.25 each. So I was excited. Yes. Then we went to, where else did we go? We went to Walmart. I just bought croutons there. That was my purpose of wanting to go in there. And Dad wanted to buy something. I can't remember what. We just got in the door and we just split up. They still had a little bit of Christmas stuff on clearance, and I got a round vinyl tablecloth for like 98 cents because we have an outside round table that you put a umbrella on. So I got that to put on there during the nice time of year. And we're going to buy a, we're looking at them at Menards, the little fire pits that sit on like a patio. We saw one, we really liked it, square, and it has a tile around the outside. It's really pretty, we really liked it. So we're going to get one to have out back to have little fires. And what else do I have to talk about? Stopped at Kmart because Dad wanted to go there to look for his shoes. They had 2 pairs in his size that he wanted, so he bought them. He has enough shoes to last him quite a few years. And then we came home, and now I'm talking to you fine folks. Yep. I had a business call at like 8:15 this morning. The phone rang. I'm like, who's calling the house this early? And she left a message because I was laying in bed, and so I got up and turned on my software and I called her. She goes, after I called, I wondered what time you started business. I knew this was your home number, so then I worried. I'm like, oh, you're fine. I said, my brain's not fully functioning right now, but I can do what I need to do with you. So we laughed a bit and talked about how we're both ready for spring. So I did my business with her, and yep, I gotta call my accountant tomorrow or Friday. I have a question for her, and I know she's gonna be stressed because, you know, it's that stressful time of year for accountants. Are you in your box now? Are you happy? Are you happy and in the box? Yes? No? Yes? She's not talkative. So now I gotta get online and look for a rebate thing for Dad. He has a rebate at Menards for something he bought. And he forgot to get the rebate paperwork there, but it says I can go online. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I hope you're all having a good midweek. And I'll be back, if not tomorrow, the next day. I hope you're all having a mighty fine day. And I will see you later.